Harvey, are you sorry?
It was a day many thought they'd never see. Harvey Weinstein in handcuffs, turning himself in to face charges of rape and criminal sex acts.
This defendant used his position, money, and power to lure young women into situations where he was able to violate them sexually.
The 3 counts involved 2 different women. Lucia Evans, who says Weinstein forced her to perform a sex act in 2004, and a still unidentified woman prosecutors say was raped by Weinstein in this Manhattan hotel in 2013. Today, Weinstein was ordered to stay away from her. He's now out of jail after posting $1 million bail, but required to wear a GPS ankle bracelet.
We got you. We got you.
Actress Rose McGowan, one of almost 100 other women who have accused Weinstein of sexual misconduct, reacted on Megyn Kelly today.
It shows people worldwide, which is what I was hoping the whole time, that this cannot and will not stand.
Weinstein said nothing, but almost seemed to smile outside. His lawyer saying he'll plead not guilty, maintaining any sex was consensual.
Mr. Weinstein did not invent the casting couch in Hollywood, and to the extent that there is bad behavior in that industry, that is not what this is about.
If the defense tries to use a casting couch defense, that is a real gamble because it implies that there was a culture of bad behavior that will not play well with a jury of regular folks.
Prosecutors who faced criticism for not pressing charges against Weinstein in a 2015 case today asked for other victims to come forward.
There were so many things that had helped protect him for so long, and today in the courtroom it really felt like that those layers of protection fell away.
And tonight there are still other open investigations in Los Angeles and in London. And here in New York, the grand jury is still meeting, looking into other allegations, including from other accusers, and the potential of financial wrongdoing. And if Harvey Weinstein decides to go on the record before that grand jury, Peter, he now has until Wednesday to do that.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.